Hello, hello, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Debbie Gets Crafty. I'd like to welcome those of you who are new to my channel, and thank you so much for stopping by. For those who have subscribed, I want to thank you as well, and welcome back. Today I thought I'd take a little while to do a little WIP Chat. A WIP stands for Work in Progress, and just do a little chatting with you. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take a seat and we'll get started. I certainly hope that everybody has had a good day so far. I know I have. Anytime I have a chance to visit with my crafty friends, it's always a good day. So we'll go ahead and place some drills. I'm starting with the letter R today, the symbol R. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. And again, I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm having an awesome day. And I just wanted to stop by, see how my crafty friends were doing, and just put a few drills on the canvas. That's what I like to do. And it's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. The sun is shining. It's warm, but not too hot. There's a little breeze in the air. It's just perfect for an early June day. I certainly hope that the weather is cooperating with you wherever you are. If it is not, please do stay safe wherever you may be. And I'd like to take a moment to invite you, if you have not already, to please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a quick little comment. Even if it's just a quick little hello. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what your favorite hobby is, whether it be diamond painting, or coloring, or woodworking, crocheting, quilting, knitting, anything. Let me know what you'd like to do. And if you'd like to stop by our Facebook page, my twin sister, Judy, who also has a YouTube channel, All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. That's All Fired Up Crafting Lounge, no spaces. She's got a channel here on YouTube as well. We do share a Facebook group called Sassy Crafting Sisters. Stop on by, join our little group, our little band of merry crafters, and share with us some pictures and some stories about what you're working on. We're doing a little theme month this month, since it is Pride Month. We are doing hashtag Show Us Your Pride. And to us, that means a couple of different things. Number one, of course, colors of the rainbow are always a great thing, especially for Pride Month, to show your pride. And that's why we're working on our little puppy dog here with all the colors of the rainbow, that he's gotten into some mischief with some paint. Also, for us, Show Us Your Pride, we like to have folks who come to our Facebook page to share with us pictures of any works that they happen to be doing. Again, we welcome all forms of crafting. And show us some pictures of what you're working on or what you've completed that you're really proud of. I'm sure most everybody who has done a craft is proud of just about all their works. But if you have something that's a little extra special to you that you're really proud of, go ahead and show us a picture. Give us a little background about what that particular craft is and what particular craft you're proud of that you've worked on. We'd love to see it. We'd love to have you share it. And please do stop on by my YouTube page here and do all the YouTubey things that you do so well, which is like, write a little comment, and please subscribe. And so we're just working on putting some drills on the canvas. And let's see here, we'll continue on. You may hear my little dog in the background, little Miss Liberty Bell. She is just walking around from room to room, checking out everything that she usually does every day, making sure I'm behaving myself. And of course, she's got her own little internal clock, and it's close to her lunchtime, so I won't be here very long, but I just wanted to stop by and say hi and see how all of my crafty friends are doing. There we go. I know a lot of folks when they do their WIP Chat videos, they like to chit chat and such, and I do too. Usually my mouth goes a mile a minute. Sometimes though, when I'm working on my project, I go radio silent for a few minutes, and that's just me concentrating, making sure that I'm not placing a drill where it doesn't belong. Because let's face it, folks, most of us have done that. I know I'm guilty of that. I had to take, at one time, several drills off of a painting when I inadvertently mistaken the symbol for another symbol. Lesson learned. So just pay very close attention. And let's see, I think for this little area, we're just about done with this color right here, the R symbol. All right, so let's go ahead and put these back here. There we go. And of course, because I'm not the neatest gal, we had a few rogue drills go overboard, but that's okay. With a moist finger, you can pick them up and make sure they go to their rightful home. So let's go ahead. And of course, I am using my Harbor Freight container, which I absolutely love. And I think we're going to go to, let's do a nice green. So I think we're going to head over here and we'll do the letter M. So let's pick out the letter M. And we'll place a few drills in our little boat. Don't need too many. Here we go. We got a little bit of static in here, but that's okay. Nothing we can't work with. I may place a small piece of dryer sheet in there. I do have some little pieces of dryer sheet that I cut up in a baggie, so I may decide to put a piece of dryer sheet in there. There's not that many drills though in the container, so I may not even worry about it. If I had more in the container that I had to work with, I might consider it, but right now it's not too much of a nuisance for me, so I think I'll be able to get by. All right, so let's go ahead. And honestly, when I'm placing drills, I really have no rhyme or reason. I just pick a color and, well, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes I will go ahead and choose a color that has quite a bit in the field, and then I'll work on that. And then I'll look to see if there's the second most color, and I'll work on that, and then I'll work my way down. Then sometimes I just pick a random color because I want to and start putting the drills on the canvas. Today happens to be one of those days. The green spoke to me. It's a beautiful day outside, beautiful green trees gently swaying in the breeze. So the green color just spoke to me. So we're gonna put the green down here where we see the letter M. There's no rhyme or reason, honestly, when it comes to the way that I diamond paint. Whatever way is the most comfortable for you, that's the way to go. The green might be a little dark on camera, and I do apologize if it's not showing up as clear, the letter M on the canvas. I am actually working with just natural light right now. I do have an overhead light, a ring light, so to speak, but it was throwing a little bit of a glare, and I didn't want to create too much of a glare for you, so I have my windows open again so I can see those beautiful green trees swaying in that breeze. And I thought, oh, let's let some natural light in and work with that today, if at all possible. I enjoy working with the natural light as much as I can. There we go. We're almost done with the M's on this little patch of green. I am really enjoying the putting this picture together. It's a partial, and all that means is that there's only a certain area in the picture where you'll get the sticky glue, the adhesive, and that's where you'll place your drills. There's other parts of the picture, for example the side here, there is no glue because there's no need to put any drills there. You'll see there's no symbols. So we're only placing the drills where their symbols are, and there's only glue where the symbols are. So that's why they consider this a partial. And it looks like I am done with the letter M over here. So I think I'll go ahead and put my green drills away. I am totally digging that color green. And again, because of that little bit of static, which again, it's not a deal breaker for me. There's just so few of these green drills that I have to deal with. I'm really not even going to bother with any dryer sheet piece. So we'll put our letter M away. And I think now, for a little bit of a contrast, we'll work with the letter T, which is this pretty terracotta orange. Let's go ahead. This has a little bit of static in it too. But again, there's so few, I'm not going to bother with a dryer sheet. That's fine. We're all going to get along just fine. All right. So we're just going to do this little patch right here. I like this terracotta color. Very warm orange color. I love all colors of the rainbow and beyond. When I am coloring, and I've always been this way, I always had to use every single color. I always had to make sure every single color was in my pictures. It's just been something that I've done literally since I've started coloring back in an early age. And it's just something that I've always done. I've always felt all colors should be represented in a picture. That's why they're there, to be seen. We all want to be seen. So I make sure, even if it's a little area, that I get a little bit of color on the picture from every color in my box of crayons or colored pencils. I just think the more color you have in your world, the better it is. And we could all use a better world, for sure. All right, that's moving right along nicely. I was talking with my twin sister Judy earlier today, and I was telling her how I can't hardly wait when I get up to do this little fella's head. There's a lot of color blocking, and color blocking just means that it's a larger patch of the painting that has just one color to it, and I love it. Now, some people would prefer more confetti, which confetti just means that there's more patches of different colors. And I love confetti as well. I like doing the larger patches of color because I like to do what they call a checkerboard pattern, where you put a drill on every other space that has that same symbol. And then you work your way down to the next row and you go every other space, so on and so forth. And then you create what looks like a checkerboard, and then you fill in the spaces. I love doing that. I don't know what it is about that checkerboard design that I just get a charge out of, but I love it. And to me, it makes it feel like it goes a little quicker, that I'm filling in a space a little bit faster. So I get a charge out of it. I just think it's so much fun. But some people multi-place, you know, in a spot that's got color blocking. I just enjoy doing the checkerboard so much. And in this particular painting, there is a spot up towards the dog's head that's got some nice color blocking in it. Down here towards the bottom of the painting, there's more of a variety and more of the confetti. And so I'm enjoying that as well. So this is definitely a picture that I wrapped my head and heart around. So it was just perfect to do, especially for Pride Month, because it's got all the colors in it, and that's what we love. We love all the colors. And so just having a chance to do a little confetti and a little color blocking, I love it. I love it. And just the whole process is just so relaxing to me. And there we go. I may have to put a few more drills in here. Let's give it a little shimmy shake. Let's give it a little shimmy shake again. Come on. There we go. And if you notice, I move my drill boat from spot to spot, and I fidget. I can't help it. That's who I am. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. There we go. And the way I do things may not be the way that everybody does them. And that's okay, because we all have our ways of doing things. Heck, we're individuals. Wouldn't it be a boring world if we were all doing the same thing the same way? That would be so boring. That would not be for me. So, if you like to multi-place, go for it. If you like to single place, have at it. If you like to randomly work on your painting, beautiful. If you like to section it out, more power to you. As a matter of fact, I may try doing that on my next painting, using the release papers and setting the release papers up, and I may even number them. And then if I can figure out how to use, I've seen a lot of YouTube creators using this app on their phone with the wheel, and you'll stop the wheel on a number, and that's the number that you'll tear off that particular time and work on. I'd like to try that too. That looks so much fun. So I don't know, I just like to try all the different ways and techniques, because you never know, you might find something that you like. That's what it's all about. And let's see here, give it another little shimmy shake. Little Miss Liberty Bell has been amazingly quiet. She's actually on the guest bed behind me, behind my desk, just laying there. I can feel her staring at me though. She knows it's almost time for lunch. And she's nothing if not extremely timely with her meals. And she makes sure we're timely with feeding her. Well, let's toss a couple more in here. Well, we only have 2 left, so that would be silly. Let's see if we can't flip it over. And like I said, my technique might not work for everybody, but it works for me. But anyway, getting back to Miss Bell, Liberty Bell. She was born on the 4th of July, and she's got a birthday coming up. She will be 12 years old. And she is the head honcho of this house. Trust me, she has her fur daddy and her fur mommy wrapped around her little paw, for sure. All right, so we are done with the letter T. So we'll put that back. We only had a few left, so that was pretty good pour there. Only had about 5 left. Neat. All right. Excellent. Now, let's see. Oh, we had a little soldiers left behind. Nobody gets left behind, my friend. Nobody. Not here with Debbie Gets Crafty. There we go. All right. Now, we did a little green, we did a little grayish. Let's do a little patch of blue. How does that sound? So I think we're going to do the letter F, which is a pretty, almost a robin's egg blue. I don't know if you can see that. Let's give this a little tap. There we go. Sometimes a drill might get stuck up on the inside of the lid in a certain way. So I just give it a little gentle little tap, and that releases them back into the pool with everybody else. So let's go ahead and pour a few in. And if you notice, I do have a little dryer sheet in this one. There was quite a bit of static when I first kitted this one up. So let's go ahead and pour some in. There we go. And that's the letter F. All right, give this one a little toss around. And we'll start with this little area right here. So Judy and I, my twin sister, who she has all fired up crafting lounge, she and I want to start ordering from some shops other than Amazon. We've been pretty much, all of our diamond paintings and accessories that we've gotten have come from Amazon. So we're looking to, you know, venture out and try something different. And you know, the light in here has gotten a little less favorable. So let me just try a little something. Hang on for me for one moment. And let's see. Let us see if we try. Nope. Okay, we'll leave that off. So if anybody has any suggestions about a good shop, you know, a good budget friendly, we're looking for budget friendly, and we've seen a lot of them out there, everyday e-deals and you know, all that, FG Normal and all those. If anybody has a particular site that they really, really enjoy ordering from, and they've gotten good products, and you know, the shipping doesn't break the bank, and you know, you would recommend them, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I really, like I said, we're going to start venturing into ordering from other companies, and I'm really looking forward to it, but I really do want to get some input, you know, from my friends here on YouTube and on my Facebook page, as well as who you might recommend. Who do you order from the most? And if you've had to deal with their customer service, what their customer service might be like, and so on. Because I'm really looking forward to ordering from other companies. I mean, I'll stick with Amazon as well, because they sure do have a great deal of budget-friendly paintings, but I really want to try different companies as well. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. I do like this blue. This is a beautiful, deep, I'm going to call it a deep robin's egg blue. What a pretty, pretty color. Here we go. And again, I am not doing this with any type of plan in mind on how I'm going to place them. Just putting them down where I see the letter F. Here we go. See one down here. I'll start working my way up. I love this color. It's really very pretty. It's so funny. Growing up, my favorite color, if you asked me what my favorite color was, it was blue. And then when I got a little older, my favorite color was green. And then when I got a little older, my favorite color is now pink and red. Actually, my favorite color is all colors. I just love them. But if I had to pick one right now in this stage of my life, it's going to be pink and red. It's funny because my husband, he's always loved the color red. And but he also likes the pattern camouflage, so I always tell him that his second favorite color is camo. Which I know it's more of a pattern, not a color, but that's just a little joke between him and I. Because everything in his office is either red or it's the camouflage style. So I just call it his second favorite color. Oh, and a little fella didn't want to stay on there. That's okay. You go back in the pool and you wait for a minute. And when you learn how to behave yourself, then we'll put you back in with your buddies. That's okay. We'll all get there eventually. She's coming along really nicely. There we go. I'm going to move my plate of drills, my boat. Give it a little shakeroo. Friends, I just find this so relaxing. I really do. That's why sometimes I'll get in the zone and just zone out for a few. There we go. Let's see here. Well, now, my friends, it looks like we are just about out of time because I am feeling the stare of one little puppy dog named Miss Liberty Bell on my back, and she is indicating to me that her little alarm clock in her belly is going off. And of course, we all know what that means. So I think we're gonna stop for now. And I just want to thank you all again for stopping by and sharing a few minutes with me while I placed a few drills on my canvas on our little puppy dog here. And I sure did enjoy my time with you all this morning. I want to thank you so much for stopping by, and please remember to hit that like button, leave us a comment. Please just, stop by, say hello, let me know where you're from, let me know if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, please also let me know where you feel I could improve, because that's the only way that I know that it'll help me to improve, to move my channel forward, which is really what I'd like to do, is to share more content with you. Also, if you'd like to stop by my Instagram account, which is Debbie Gets Crafty, I have an Instagram account, and you can always stop by our Facebook channel, which I share with my twin sister Judy, who runs All Fired Up Crafting Lounge here on YouTube as well. That's All Fired Up Crafting Lounge, all one word, no spaces. We have a Facebook page called Sassy Crafting Sisters. Stop on by, join the group. We welcome one and all, whatever your craft may be. Stop on by and join us, our little group, our little band of merry crafters. And I just want to thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. If you have been brand new to the channel, I certainly appreciate you stopping by. If you are a current subscriber, I thank you for coming back. And I just want to say, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what this world needs now is more love, not less. Please, my friends, be kind to one another. And until we see each other again, I want to say God bless, and you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Goodbye.